Welcome to The Actor's Choice, where the actors and actresses have a chance to talk about themselves and their careers. Join us now for the next hour as we explore the marvelous industry of acting by actors and actresses from today's exciting show business world. And now, direct from Hollywood, here's your host, Ron Brewington.
Hi everybody, I'm Ron Brewington and welcome to The Actor's Choice. Brought to you by Photography is an Art, Harvey Brandman, Master Photographer. Located at 1307 North San Fernando Boulevard in Burbank, California. And attorney Ron Irwin's 5150, the book. It's the story of a young Irwin serving 13 months in South Vietnam as a Marine. And author Larry Buford's Book to the Future, Time Travel, Message in a Capsule, now available in paperback for only $17.95. And State Farm agent Carla Green, who says, and like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Roll it. My guest today is a remarkable, extremely versatile actor, producer, and singer who has gained the reputation of being one of the most talented actors in Hollywood. Over the years, he's worked hard to get that reputation, being on stage, film, and television. He's known for playing the role of E-Bone in Blue Hill Avenue, The Mansfield 12, doing Hard Time and Nothing Like Thanksgiving. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my dear, dear friend, William L. Johnson. Mr. Johnson, thank you so much for stopping by today. Hey, man, thank you very, very much.
Not a problem. Thanks for having me.
As you know, we want to give my most sincerest sympathies to you and your family for the recent passing of your mother,
yes.
Miss Dorothy Johnson. May
thank
she
you.
Rest in peace. God
yes,
bless
sir.
her.
Yes,
God
sir.
bless her. So, would you tell us where were you born, sir?
Gary, Indiana.
Oh, no, Gary.
Yep.
Home of a lot of people.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Home
see.
of a lot of famous people.
Tell me, well, besides yourself, who else?
The famous Jackson 5.
Jackson 5,
yeah,
okay.
Mr. Fred Williams.
You mean the Hammer?
Oh, the Hammer.
Put the Hammer down.
Who else? It's a lot of locals.
Yes, Alex Karras.
And Mayor Richard Gordon Hatcher.
Yes.
First black mayor.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of upcoming people. I got a friend of mine, Brandon Boynes. He's doing a lot of things in the city of Gary. He's also producing a show I'm doing in my hometown titled The G, which is on Amazon Prime right now.
Go ahead. William Marshall, the actor?
Yep, William Marshall. Oh, yeah, Dracula, right?
Yeah, Dracula, Blackula.
Oh, yeah. Blackula.
Blackula, get you right
exactly.
there. Ernest Thomas?
Ernest Thomas. Oh, yeah, I just did a play with him, too.
He's the guy. He sat right here a couple weeks ago.
Oh, cool. I love him.
Guy.
I love him. Worked on Don B. Welch's play, My Brother's Keeper. He was in it.
He was in it. Yes, I saw you in there. I said, William is doing it. Every time I see you, I'll be looking out for you, brother. You everywhere. And, of course, Niecy Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Denise Williams.
Denise Williams, yes. Okay. So you were born there, and you were also raised there?
Yes, born and raised in Gary, Indiana. Had a bunch of relatives, lived in Chicago, Waukegan, that area. So spent a lot of time East Chicago, Gary, Hammond.
Right.
You know, but born, raised Gary, Indiana.
Got you. And, of course, a lot of celebrities there. What was it like growing up in Gary, Indiana?
Well, you know what? Being a kid, you really don't know you pour until you get older. You know what I'm saying? So I had a wonderful childhood. My neighborhood, I think, growing up in the 70s and 80s, I think that was the end of the whole neighborhood, playing baseball, football with your friends in your community. You know what I'm saying? I feel like after I, left, all that was just gone. It's kind of like a ghost town now. But growing up back then, it was a wonderful time. Even though it was a lot of violence, it was still, I was able to avoid a lot of that. But
courtesy of your mother and family.
It was a challenge.
Yes.
It wasn't easy, but it was a challenge.
Yes. God bless you. So when did the acting bug first bite you?
You know what, man? That's a weird story because music was what I really moved to California to do. But when I lived in Chicago, I had a roommate, Craig Boyd. He's a great actor out of Chicago, did a bunch of theater. Me and him, we shared an apartment together, and every weekend he was hitting the jackpot. You know what I'm saying? It was a different one every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. My man was rolling. He said, "Man, you should come see my play." I'm like, "So that's how it's going down." I saw his play. Man, he did a great job. He told me he's going out of town, and I got a chance to audition for the play. He helped me out, and I booked a role. It was called Hellcab. I got a chance to play about 7 different characters in this play. It's a signature piece in Chicago. It's called Hell Cab, Day in Life of a Cabbie, and the people he picked up during that day. So each actor got an opportunity to play about 7 different characters.
That was that's
so it bit me then, but I still was more interested in music. It wasn't until I moved to LA and it really bit me. I took a code reading class, a scene study camera class with a guy named Mark Malice.
Yes.
And I auditioned for him, and he put me in his master class like that next day. You know, he was like, "No, you come to this class with these people."
Yeah. Wow. Well, you know what they say. It's when you come here to the City of Angels, it is, if you've never been here before, it's a very interesting feeling once you get here. You walk on hallowed ground. You know you're in Hollywood, as some people call it. So what was it like when you first got here?
You know, when I moved here, I was working with Soft Sheen. So I was working, had a job. I was living, stayed with my cousin for 9 months. Then I moved to Agora Hills. So after I moved to the Valley, I just stayed in the Valley from there. But it was interesting. It was interesting to come here, and you had to learn how to read a map. Unlike today's world, I remember moving here. I had about 4 or 5 Thomas guys. Right. You know, these people don't know nothing about that. You know, now you punch it in, you can say it. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I first moved here, I had to hunt. I had to look through that Thomas guide to find every place I wanted to go.
Which says a lot, good or bad. Because if you on the Thomas guide, I mean, there's only 4 directions: north, south, east, and west. How could you get lost?
Right. No, them streets, man. Them little twist turns. Oh, come on, man. Even now, when you see the map, you're like, oh, here we go.
Here we go. Yes, indeed. But it was in 1999 that you got your first acting credit in the movie Ragdoll.
Wow, you tripping real hard right there.
But this is bio. We're going to talk about your bio from where you
Ragdoll. We shot that here, right? I don't know. So long ago. Man, that was, You know who else was in that, Mr. Research Man?
I was going to say Frida Payne.
Ah, you good. You like it. I was going to talk about you if you didn't know. That's when I first came, you know, booking my own work. I think I might have had to audition here for that.
Yes, you did. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Back then. But yeah, Ragdoll was one of those first ones. That was when they were shooting horror movies in 4 days or 6 days.
Right.
Yeah. Everything was one shot.
Wow.
One take. That's it.
Why was that? Because of money?
Money, time. You know, they didn't have that money to keep. We got this place 4 days.
Okay.
So who can stay as late as you can?
Right.
Fine. Not, hey.
Memorize as much script as you can. Yes.
They keep going until they all pass out.
Whew. Wow. But you know what? Since that time, with hard work, stick-to-itness, and a lot of auditions, you now have 43 IMDb actor credits.
Really?
Definitely. It's on the paper right there.
Wow, okay.
We always bring for our guests, we always give them the current IMDb so they can
43?
see. Yeah, 43. It says right there, right there, the spot there.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, okay. Well,
more to come. More to come.
Definitely.
And it's good to relate to that every now and then to make sure you're getting your credits and make sure that that everything's cool for you.
Yeah.
Because you're always looking for that job, looking for that audition. Indeed. What kind of roles did you look for and are still looking for?
You know what, man? I like to read the script first if I can. You know, I like to make films with my buddies and people I know. It's nothing wrong with going to audition for a film, you know, but when you know the filmmaker and you know the kind of person that they are when they writing that script, you know, I'm more connected to those scripts. You know, it takes me a minute to get into the script that I don't really know the people, because now I got to be like, got to make sure I'm appeasing them, the character. I mean, it's a lot to it.
It's a lot to it.
Because when you actually, well, for me anyway, when I'm working with people I know, I make sure I go the extra mile even more. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it means something when a group of people work together. Like my boy Van Elder, he and I did a couple of projects together.
Okay.
He did Dating While Black.
Dating While Black, okay.
Yeah, him, like, and I like working
We'll
with Craig.
be seeing Dating While Black in a few minutes.
I like working with Craig Ross, and Trey Haley right now, who is directing The Family Business on BET.
All right.
You see,
yes.
And I love working with new upcoming directors. I like helping those guys.
You want to be a director one day yourself?
You know what? I've directed a few things here and there, and I was blessed to have an opportunity to direct the first series of a drama that they're shooting in North Carolina called The Manhattan Secret. Okay. So I'm gonna be directing that first episode of that.
To go on
all
the
new,
side.
Yeah, all new actors. You know, I get to kind of exercise that muscle. You know, I coach a lot of actors and I help a lot of people on sets and stuff like that too sometimes. Yes. So yeah,
makes you feel good because that's when you were there. Now you're up here and going up.
Oh yeah, and I still feel like I'm here. I still have so much more work to do though. You know what I'm saying? I still feel like I got a lot more work to do.
You know you don't age a damn bit. You know that.
Oh man.
First I met you about 10 years ago and you look just like that. I know we don't crack. You know it don't crack. But
ooh, these kids giving me grade on these 2 boys I got.
You got 3 boys?
2. 2. Don't be putting extras over here. I'm only paying for 2. Only 2.
But you know, you have that suave and deboner style and look.
Well, thank
you. You know, that's the kind of good looking. Is that what Hollywood wants? They want to have that good look.
Man, I don't know what Hollywood want, man. You know, to be honest with you, I don't click to their track. You know, I'm not a. You know, I'm a real artist, man. So it's hard for me to conform to a lot of how they do things for us because it's different. You know what I'm saying? So when people want me, they call me. You know, I collaborate with people. I do not have an agent. Hadn't had an agent in over 15 years.
Wow.
You know, and I still do my thing, you know. I mean, it would be cool if I had one who could feel where I'm going, but I haven't been in that vein in a while. But it should be about time. I'm looking. Okay. I have a couple of people representing me, but you know, not like where I'm ready to go.
Got you.
You dig?
Got you.
Yeah.
Now you're not a Hollywood bad boy.
What's that mean?
Well, they got, you know, these people that you read about them in the paper. They did this. They did this. They did.
Oh no, man! I got kids, man. I got to represent. I be wanting to. People in the world do piss me off, and I don't cuss them out as much as I wish I should, probably. But you know, I keep it clean because I got kids.
Right,
you know?
got kids. Right. What does your publicist tell you? About that subject?
Everybody say be cool.
That's it. Be cool.
Be cool, and I'm cool.
You're a cool dude.
I try to chill.
Suave and deboner.
Right on.
Well, we got some video to show the folks. About 10 years ago, when you stood on the stage with a young lady named Tamar.
Oh yeah.
And you did a thing. We'll talk about Marvin Gaye and what's that guy's name? Jacquet Jr.
Michael Jacquet, yeah.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, miss him. Miss him.
Big time. Great mind.
Yeah. What's it like being on a set? You're on a set. There you are. What's that like?
It's been different phases of being on the set.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Started out as an extra because I have been an extra. You could push pause on a couple of movies to see me, so I started from the ground up.
Gotcha.
So when you first become an extra, you really get a chance to feel what it's like to see them make the film. You get to see the actors work. You get to see how they're treated. And you really get to feel that energy being around other people who are in the same industry. You know what I'm saying? But after about maybe 2 or 3 of them for me, that was too much for me. So I decided, I'll never forget, I was an extra on Melrose Place back in the day.
Yes.
Melrose, and I got a call from an agent I was with. And you know, they always have a person that's always trying to check everybody else when you're an extra. I hate that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the guy heard me on the phone talking to my agent about this audition. And as soon as I got off the phone, he's like, "You can't leave."
Why not?
Me? He heard me say, we about to go back on set. Whoop-de-la-la. If you come back, we're not going to hire you no more. I was like, okay, that was my last day as an extra.
Go ahead.
I said, well, I must not be an extra. And it was killing me all the time, seeing people messing up their lines and this and that. I was like, oh, man.
We call that graduation.
Yeah, I had graduated from there. And then it was no more extra stuff after that.
Right. While you're on the set, what's your favorite place on set?
My favorite place is it's really behind the camera watching people get down. You know, I love seeing the director, you know, interact with the actors and really getting that control of the set and the atmosphere. Really making sure what you're getting ready to shoot is the way it really needs to look.
Yes.
You know what I mean? The details that are in front of the camera, that's the stuff that I like to watch and people put together.
Okay. I know for me it's where to keep the food at. That's why I like
I bet. And the trailer is a good place to be, too.
Okay. Good place. What did you really learn? What did you learn when you really came to this town about the business itself? Certain things such as auditions, getting a manager, making money, consistent money.
You know, all I can say is everybody is different. And you have to really pay attention to the machine and kind of fit your way with their way, because their way ain't gonna never really work for you. You know what I mean? It's a way of building the way that you live your life and the way that the machine goes. It's kind of like, you know, making sure it fit into that cog. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because it's different. Because I have so many friends in this industry, man. I got friends who've been doing soap operas, and
Audrey Harris told me to say hi to you.
Oh, right on. Hey, Audrey. You know, there's a bunch of people still not being treated right even today. Some people are. So it's different for some. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be putting no stigmas out there. That's why I'm careful about what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
But the real people who've been in the industry, they understand. They know. Even the ones who didn't made it now.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They know what it's taken to get there, and then, okay, now once I get it, now how I'm gonna maintain it? You know, everybody ain't promised the next gig, and it's like hard to, you know, it's a cycle. You know,
Which
it's always going up and down.
Right.
Yeah.
It's hard for a lot of people.
Yeah, you have to go up and down. That's why you have to find different means of income.
Right.
You know,
you got 2 kids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So you have to try to figure out other things to do.
We talk on this show and other places when I talk to people, doing stage work is probably one of the best ways to get something. Central casting, again, doing some extra work.
Oh yeah, extra work, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's how I started, Central Casting. That's where I started at. Armageddon, I think that was my first one. With Bruce Willis was my first extra gig.
Gotcha. I did Harlem Nights and a few others, had a good time. Yeah.
See? Oh,
I'm not an actor, but I just wanted to see what it was all about.
See what it's like, yeah. That's what it's for.
Eddie Murphy fed us well on that movie.
You know what, on Armageddon, Bruce Willis, he made sure everybody had lobster.
Ooh. Bruce, call me out, brother. I want to work with you.
Sure did. Everybody was eating good.
Wow. We want to take a break, but before we do, tell us how you like doing stage work yourself.
Stage is like going to the gym. You know, any true actor knows that if you do a play,
right,
and after you do that run, and you go on audition, you about to murder that, you know, because it's like going to the gym, working out, and you loose and you limber.
Yes.
You know, to me, that's what the theater does, you know, because it gets the mind tight, because you have to really remember what you're doing. You really have to project and control yourself because you have an audience in front of you. You know what I mean? You have to really listen and communicate with that other person on the stage, because that's always fun. You know, the downfall about movies is it ends. You know what I'm saying? It's like, cut. You're like, oh, man, just think we could have just kept it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So that's why I like Quentin Tarantino and some of his films, because I like shots that are long, almost like a play. You know what I'm saying? You know, you shoot about 8 pages without a cut. That's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
When you work with Don B. Welsh, fabulous guy. Man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fabulous.
Oh yeah, I love where he is so much fun to work with.
Yeah. Don B. We're talking about you.
Yeah. Smart, very smart. He stays connected to his people.
Yes.
He's found his niche, and he's just swinging away right now. You know what I mean? He's clobbering them, and you know, he called me. He know I'm always gonna say yes.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
He gets a core group of people, Tammy Mack, Ernest Thomas, a lot of people that he gets, works with them, Loretta Devine.
And he good at getting them new people too. I have to give it to him. He get them little, them rocks you ain't seen, and he polish them off real good, and you see him later on down the line. He's good at doing that too.
Yeah. Okay. Don B. Welsh. Okay.
Don B.
When we return, more from our guest, actor, singer, producer William L. Johnson. I'm Ron Brewington, and this is The Actor's Choice. The studio of Harvey Brandman, Photography as an Art, is proud to offer you a $100 discount off any photo package valued at $300 or more. Now, Harvey's been in the business for nearly a quarter of a century, and he certainly knows how to take care of his customers. So please, give him a call today at 818-954-9294. That's 818-954-9294. You'll be glad that you did. And by the way, please tell Harvey, please, that you heard about his offer right here on the Actor's Choice. 5150, the book, is the latest release from author and attorney Ron Irwin. As a young Marine, Irwin spent 13 months in Chulai, Republic of Vietnam. His experience, where nearly 3 million Americans went to war, was, as he puts it, 5150. The book is currently available in paperback at lulu.com. That's lulu.com. And Irwin says he'll give 20% of net book sales split evenly between the veterans of foreign wars and Vietnam veterans of America. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Book to the Future, Time Travel, Message in a Capsule, is a new book by author Larry Buford. It's a historical and faith-based account of how what we do and follow today will affect us tomorrow. The author also calls it an adventure for those who want to travel back through time. The book is now available in paperback for only $17.95 from Amazon. Please get your copy today. And now a word from State Farm agent Carla Green, yes.
Let me ask you something. What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them, but a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because the State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just 4 walls and 4 wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve? Let me help you with that. Give me a call. State Farm agent Carla Green, 213-239-9675. I look forward to speaking with you.
Thank you, Carla. And like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. For more information, call 213-239-9675. That's 213-239-9675. And finally, if you have a product, a service, or upcoming event that you'd like to see advertised on this program, please call 323-533-1036. That's 323-533-1036. Our prices are very, very affordable. Thank you. This is the Actor's Choice. I'm your host, Ron Brewington. Our guest today is actor, producer, singer William L.
To know what the other person's thinking.
There's absolutely nothing to be gained by being in a relationship.
With kids, dating is hard.
You know, you need to get back out there more.
Dating for me isn't a pastime, nor is it a recreational sport. But you gotta do it.
My primary purpose for dating right now is to supplement my income.
We haven't even so much as kissed yet.
Now you just keep on spending. I mean waiting. And you never know.
If we gonna start dating, we gotta start doing the things that people that date do.
Women don't have to pay for dates because we don't have to.
What happened to that bad bitch you was fucking with, the little light skin something?
If I'm going out at least 3 times a week, how much you think I'm saving on my grocery bill, girl?
You love her, don't you?
What I do?
Yeah, what did you do, Eric?
I'm a victim of DWB.
Okay, Driving While Black. Mm-hmm. How'd you like that one?
You know what? It was fun. Very fun script. And I really enjoy, working with Van Elder. He's a great writer.
Great.
Yeah. It's funny.
Is that a real thing, DWB?
Yeah. When you saw the trailer, you see all the flim flam these women putting us through.
Tell me
see
more
how
about
much I'm paying on my grocery bill, girl. Just keep on spending. Just keep on. Keep taking them out. Some guys, they really trying to hit the jackpot, and you only trying to hit the pot.
I like the way you said that.
You know what I'm saying? Sure, man. Girl, they want to eat.
Yeah.
So do guys.
Moving right along. William, you are William.
Right on.
Speaking of working, you've had some good times and some not so good times, but through it all, you stayed the course. Why is that?
You know, I got boys now. I'm not gonna lie.
What are their names, please?
William L. Johnson III. And Daniel Andrew Johnson.
All right.
Grooming him to be a president.
Yeah, maybe I'll do nothing, brother.
Yeah, really having kids, man, and you know, being married and divorced kind of, you know, puts you in a different place. You know what I'm saying? Because you think it's messed up how they make you think having a job is supposed to be your security when it's really you. It ain't nothing you work for. It's what you put into the life you live.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I had to get back to that part of me. You know.
Gotcha.
And now that I'm back to that part of me, I feel a lot better. A little bit more open, you know, and since I lost my mom, so now I really got to get it.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Amen. People don't have to understand that you are also a human being, too.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
You're an actor.
Yeah.
Producer, but you're also a human being.
Yeah.
You cry like anybody else. You eat like anybody.
Else.
You sleep like. And by the way, how do you jump in your pants? One leg at a time?
One leg at a time.
Come on,
everybody else. If it's a new way, you let me know.
Well, you're too much, too much. As you know, there are actors who don't see that. They think that everything is peachy keen and just laid out at their feet.
You know, it's a different day, man. See, when I started, we were shooting movies on film. So, you know, we weren't shooting. You didn't say, oh, let me do that again real quick, and you just keep rolling. No. We got to develop this film. Hey, you better be ready. When I shot Blue Hill Avenue, Craig would come tell me and Aaron, hey, y'all got one take. Y'all ain't Alan Payne.
Right.
Your name ain't Clarence Williams III. You ain't William Forsythe. Y'all got one take.
Right.
And he meant it.
He meant it, yes.
You know, and a bunch of directors I worked with early in, you know, say, you know, you got to come ready because, you know, I ain't got money to be developing all that film. Right. You see what I'm saying? So now, as soon as that video thing came in, it was like the art kind of, and you can see it in the performances too. There's a lot of performances are more shortcut than, to me, the video took a lot of depth away. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more video looking than film. To me, the film gives it a little bit more of a textured look. You know what I'm saying? This has taken me a while to get to liking the HD 4K. You know what I mean? I like that gritty look. You know what I'm saying?
So does Spielberg and a whole lot of other guys. They like that. Recent article.
And some of the pros, they still shoot on film.
They do. They like it.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, video's hard to make it look like that.
Yeah. Well, it's that thing called technology.
Yeah, well, hey, but they converting it, making you like it.
Good.
So what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? They making you like it.
You're an actor. You want that 44th actor credit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Gotcha. What do you get out of being an actor, William? What do you get out of it? Besides the obvious.
You know what? Acting for me is I love to perform.
Okay.
So I'm a performer first. So, you know, musical theater was what I really enjoyed doing, you know, singing, performing. I like to play characters that will stimulate you, to get you going. You know what I mean? That's what I look at in the characters. But that's what keeps me going as far as being able to develop a character. Like in The Family Business, I play a Jamaican, you know, I get to play with an accent, you know, and I get to have some fun. You know what I mean? I don't know if how long he gonna live on the show. But I'll be back in a couple of more shows in the following season, so it'll be interesting to see what they let me do with that. You know, so I like to be able to create something different. I like for people to look at my work and say, you know, each character is different. You know what I mean? You won't see me playing the same guy over and over and over again.
Okay. Things have been okay for you. Just recently on June 19th, which, as you know, is a very important day for African Americans. Slavery was told that people in Texas finally found out they weren't slaves anymore. You had a project that was published on that date. It's called Freedom Ain't Free.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that.
Oh, right on.
I have a plan to end this war. As Commander-in-Chief of both the Army and the Navy, I find it necessary to take the following action.
Not bad, my brother. Not bad at all.
Thank you.
I see you put your heart and soul into your work.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Now, there's another project that you did that's going to be on, what, UMC, the Urban Movie Channel?
Yes.
On Thanksgiving?
Yes, on Thanksgiving Day.
Please tell us about it.
Ooh, great script. When I read it the first time, I cried. It's a great story. It's a dramedy around a man who was who's diagnosed with cancer, and his time is short.
Yes.
So he's doing everything in his power to keep his company. He owns his own finance company, and he sees something in a young man, and he trains him how to run his company because the other people getting ready to try to do the flim-flam on him and take it.
Okay.
But you get to see how he tries to get everything going, but it's hard because he, it's coming. Okay. But it's funny. It's a lot of great characters in it. Tiffany Addison wrote it. It's a great up-and-coming actor in there. His name is Richard Gallion. Mm-hmm. He's going to be a reoccurring on a show called The Chi. Okay. He does a lot in the city of Chicago as well. Mark Harris, who directed it, who got me on board, is doing big things. He's also the director of Black and Privileged. Okay. That'll be coming back on Amazon Prime, and he has a great mind. Okay. He has a great mind. Black and Privileged is a really good show we all should watch.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Urban Media Channel.
That's right.
Robert L. Johnson.
Yep.
Used to be on BET. Started BET.
Yep, started BET. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the black Netflix over there. My boy Craig got a show over there. We got a couple of things over there.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Tony, can you go ahead and roll it, sir?
Yeah, baby. I'll be right back.
So how bad is it, Walter?
It's out of remission.
I feel like nothing I ever do is good enough.
Are we in this together?
In what together?
Imagine another Clayton running around.
I want you to come work for me.
Work for you?
Just act like today never even happened. I promise you, I'll disappear. You won't even know I exist. Matter of fact, how the hell I get in here? I has to go. This light-skinned baked chicken, it's almost as good as your brown fried chicken. No disrespect, man, but this is...
You know you can take your time. Just the other day, he comes home with some random guy for dinner. Random. Was he fine?
Ah, interesting. Cancer is deadly.
Yeah.
It is. Mm-hmm. This pen that I wear it for a reason. Everywhere you see me in a suit, I always have this pen on. Yeah. I'm a double prostate cancer survivor.
Wow, man.
Had it twice.
Right on, man.
Only through the grace of God am I still here.
Right on, man.
And I go out like to talk to brothers. If you, I'm not going to tell you my real age because you probably said you're not that age.
Right.
But when you get over 40, you need to go and get a checkup.
Checkup, yeah.
Yes. Cancer, deadly, particularly prostate for Black Americans. For blacks, that's the #1 killer.
Yeah, that's why we got to really watch what we eat.
Amen. You mean I can't eat that chitlins and hogmore and all that good food that we've been chowing down on these years?
Hey, you can't eat the chicken and the beef and the turkey either.
Double damn.
Woo! It's all bad.
Oh. Folks, I can tell you something. This guy I met about 10 years ago. We met on a special project about two beautiful people, namely Marvin Gaye. Marvin Penske, the Prince of Motown.
Oh, yeah.
And a marvelous female singer named Tammy Terrell. Now, a gentleman who we all loved, and we miss him. We certainly miss him because he transitioned recently. None other than writer-producer Michael Ajagwe Jr. He did a stage show called You're All I Need to Get By, the Marvin Gaye, Tammy Terrell story. Well, Michael got this super lady, Ashley Tamar Davis. She played Tammy Terrell. And then they got this tall, good-looking, suave and debonair, handsome young guy. His name is William. We call him Bill, but William L. Johnson to play the role of Marvin Gaye. And here's what happened. Roll it, sir.
reason why I threw away my pride. I sacrifice for you, dedicate my life to you. When you leave, come on, darling. There is time. Oh, man, when I lose my will, you'll be there to put me up the hill. There's no looking back for us. We got love, so now that's enough. You're all I need to get by. Oh, yeah. Damn it, listen. Like the eagle protects his nest. For you, I'll do my best. Stand by it like a tree. Dare anybody to try to move me. Darling, in you I found strength when I was torn down. Don't know what's in store, but together we can open it. Oh, come on, darling. Inspire you. I know you can make a man out of a soul that didn't have a goal. 'Cause we got the right foundation, and with love and determination, you're all I want to stop for and do a little more. You're all I want to stop for and do a little more. You're all I need. You're all I need. You're all I know to get by. Honey, yeah. I need you, baby. I need to tap in. I need you, mommy. You're all I want. You're all I need you, baby. I need you, baby. I need you, darling. You're all I want.
Oh my goodness! When a lot of us were sitting in that theater, I understand Britney Spears and came to see it, and a whole lot of folks. We was all doing one of these numbers. Excuse me, brother. You went and you taught you. And what happened to Tamar? What happened to her?
You know what? She ended up working with Prince. She did a little stint with him for a while.
Okay.
I think she's married now and teaching music, doing plays and stuff, touring. She's still singing. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. A lot of people came to see that show. And by the way, folks, William, he would love a chance to play Marvin Gaye in a movie.
Oh, yeah.
Now, I understand they're trying to get a movie going about Marvin Gaye together. Dr. Dre's allegedly doing this. Does he know about you? Has he heard about you?
Well, I'm trying. I'm putting feelers out there.
Okay.
I hope they know I do exist, but you just never know what story they're telling about his life. You know, it just depends. But I can play his daddy.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that, you know.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever they need.
Right.
You know.
You look like it.
I can coach your actor you pick, too. I can get their head right if it ain't me.
Man, you got a beanie that he used to wear.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
William, we love you for what you did, man. We hope you. We wish you the best of stuff. I'll go out there and buy a bunch of tickets myself.
There we go. Hey, come on.
You know,
Just get UMC.
Yes, UMC.
Yeah, get every movie channel.
I'm pleased. Hope that you get that role. What projects can you tell us about that you got going on?
Well, Nothing Like Thanksgiving, which is premiering November 22nd on Urban Movie Channel. And Dating While Black is now available on Amazon. And I did a film called Perfectly Single, which will be on Amazon Prime top of the year. And right now, we have The Family Business, which is now on BET. I did do an episode of that. And I have a show that I did with some friends of mine back home in Gary titled The G, produced, written by Brandon Bowens.
Okay. You always got the iron in the fire.
I have to, man, and it's even more now that that's where I'm putting my energy. You know what I'm saying? You know, things come when you put that energy out there.
Yeah, indeed. And then there's Major Players, Ray Ray versus the Monster.
Ray Ray versus the Monster. You know what? I saw that on my IMDb, and we haven't shot that yet. What that say?
Well, yeah, they just announced it.
So whenever they ready, they'll call me Ray Ray and y'all. Ray Ray and them. Y'all know, call me when you're ready.
Seen any good movies lately?
You know what? I just went and saw Widows yesterday.
Okay.
Widows.
Okay.
Yeah, that was really good. That what's her name? From The Murder, Olivia.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? You know, the lady on the play.
Oh yeah,
I'm talking
Davis.
about.
Davis.
Yeah. She
played
played that role.
Oh, yeah. She did. And I understand she
Viola Davis.
Viola Davis.
Viola.
Her hairstyle was. They told her wear that hairstyle in the movie. I was reading a little piece.
Man,
on that.
yeah, man. That's how they should wear their hair. How they should wear their hair. Right. You know, if weave, you rocking it, you rock it right. When you rocking it natural, rock it right. You know, she looked like she had a crown on up there. She looked good. She was jamming.
Yeah. I got to go see that one. There's a couple opening up Wednesday, November 21st. Creed 2.
Oh, I can't
Michael
wait.
B. Jordan is coming.
Oh, I'm going to see that.
Okay. Okay. How about also on Wednesday, November 21st, Mahershala Ali, Green Book?
You know what? I'm going to go see that. Just to see him play like that.
Yes.
I'm like, ugh, that was a stretch.
Yes.
I wish I could have seen his face after he was presented it. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yes.
when you're presented, when you're a heterosexual man and they hit you with that gay stuff, you like, you know, it's like, how far, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think the way he did it is going to be classful and tastefully done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't write roles like that all the time.
No.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what interests me about it.
Yes.
Yeah, so I can't wait to go see that.
I've seen the trailer. I mean, again, it's racial, it's sexist, all this stuff mixed into one.
But my thing is, I've seen him, that guy as an actor, grow into that. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen him do a bunch of stuff. He was in the 4400 or something, one of them shows. He's been doing it for a minute.
Right.
You know, so to see him evolve and do a role like that, yeah, that's good.
Let's see. We need more people like ourselves to speak to young blacks. You agree?
Oh man, yeah.
Constantly.
If you know anybody looking, I love to talk to the youth.
Okay.
I coach basketball and soccer. I'm always fussing at the youth. That's what they need.
Right. That's what they need.
Yeah.
A little different than we got to oops
That's
upside
the problem. That's the problem. See, they wait too late when the police is going upside their head. It's different.
It's too late. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, but no, I go upside their head. Dog.
Yes. Back in them days, when Mama said sit down, she only said it once.
Only once.
Thought about
said
it.
it twice. It was something following it.
Like pow.
Oh, hey, a house shoe, a dustpan. Didn't I tell you? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Anything else you want to tell us?
No, thank you, man, for having
pleasure.
me come down. I appreciate it, and
thank you.
You know, I like to tell people to, just keep on keeping on. You know, it's on you.
Yeah.
What you do, it's on you.
By the way, here's something I always thought about. How do you want to be remembered?
Ooh, man. As a person who went for it, could have went for it more. A person who really loved what he did. Everything I do love it. That's important. And hey, he was an ass kicker. I want to be known as a good ass kicker. He ain't take no mess. Can I say that?
Yeah, you did. You can't bring it back.
That's what they say on T-Network TV, right? I try to say I can only use what they use, but they go a little bit more overboard than I do. But just a fun person, fun spirit, fun-loving person. Yeah, that's it. Not a whole lot. You know what I mean? Because we're going to be dead longer than we're going to be here.
Thank you, sir.
You know what I mean? So,
Thank you. Please take care of those two little guys, please.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
Yeah. You think Black Panther's going to pick up some Oscars this year?
It better. It should. Disney about to get paid. Or Marvel, whoever they are.
Yeah.
They about to get it. You hear me, man?
I hear you, brother. I hear you.
Hey, people, that movie, man, come on, wait till they put 2 out. Yeah. That's going to make more than all of them.
Damn.
And that Marvel, what's that Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't know Captain Marvel was a girl.
Yes, it is. She
I'm
is.
going to show you how late I am in
So
the
better
Marvel.
late than never.
I'm like, Captain Marvel. Oh, and
Right.
it was like, I was like, that's Supergirl or something like that. It was like, no, I can't. I'm like, Captain Marvel was a girl. I guess I wasn't big on it. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to Google it.
Yeah, Googleize that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Want to give special thanks to our sponsors, Harvey Brandman, Photography is an Art, Ron Irvin's 5150 The Book, Larry Buford's book To the Future, Time Travel, Messages in a Capsule, and State Farm agent Carla Green. I want to give my good friend, Mr. William L. Johnson, thank him very much for being our guest today. You got to come back, William.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man.
Just getting started on you, brother. Best wishes to you, and God bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right on, man.
When I see this guy, I just look at him, I say, that guy looks like Marvin Gaye, but he's got a heart and soul of William L. Johnson.
My man.
God bless you,
right
sir.
On. Thank you.
And for our friends who always come and see us, hey, got something for you. Take care.
Moonshots, spend it on the hair.